All right, moving on. Miles Fleming, Hartley High School out of Columbus, Ohio. What a story this young man is. You know, I give Coach Rossi a lot of credit because he's incredibly thorough in his evaluations. And by the time it gets to me, I'm the decision guy. But he's got to make sure that when he gets to me, like, that's the guy you want. And that's the guy we want. And Miles was one of those guys that was a little bit of a late bloomer, but he could always run. And then he had a tremendous start of his senior year. And Coach Rossi was all over this young man. Coach Chance, all over this young man. Joe Harris-Simiak, all over this young man. And we got him into camp. And it was hard because when you come to a camp where we want to see you, but you might be committed somewhere, that's difficult. I can see why he would say, no, I'm not coming to that, and say, okay, that's fine. But he came. And when he came, we were like, yep, this is exactly what we want. And we offered him. And then he ended up committing. He came to the hyper hangout that we have, and he does it all. He's got one of the coolest homes you'll ever see. I describe it as retro traditional. Everywhere you look, there's heirlooms, family heirlooms. You walk into his living room, first of all, every room has a mirror. The mirror is the ceiling. The ceiling's the mirror, everywhere. It's really cool. They have a jukebox in their living room, but an old-fashioned, light-up, lava lamp, old-school jukebox. And I said, did that work? She goes, you bet. I said, where'd you get that? She goes, it was my grandfather's. And everywhere I turned, everything in that house had a family story, and it was passed down from generation to generation, and it looked brand new. And everything in their house has a story. Well, he had a story. He grew up a fan of Michigan. His dad is a huge fan of Michigan, which when you're living in Ohio can be tough. His grandfather, who is really the most adored person in the family, passed away, and he went to Michigan. And he got offered by Michigan. And I knew at that point we had a problem because of the family tradition and the history and the heirlooms and all the things that meant really special things to that family. And everybody around him wanted to go to Michigan. He wanted to come to Minnesota. And as we kept going through the process, it was, Coach, I really want to be there, but, geez, Coach, this opportunity, I'd be a fool to turn it down. I said, yeah, but you got to decide where you want to go. You get to play there, nobody else. And this was like true recruitment, full court press from another school. And his dad's telling him, we want you at Michigan. And his grandfather, who passed on, obviously Michigan. And then we got Mom on board. So it was Miles and Mom versus Dad and tradition. But we didn't want that. We said, if you want to go there, go ahead. They got a heck of a program. We feel good about that. But we'll take care of if you want to come here. And the more he thought about it, it fit him better here. Not that we're better than that, but it fit him better. And he knew that. He said, all I got to do is get enough courage and go up to my dad. So we got two options. One, you tell your dad that. He'll say, get out of my house and never want to see you again. Which his dad would never say that. Which I did not say, that's a joke. And the other option is, I support you 100%. No matter what I want, it's your life. And that's exactly what he said to him. And he came to Minnesota and he stayed strong. He's a tremendous young man, high academia kid. His parents are salt of the earth. Sister's unbelievable. They got a wonderful family. Had a tremendous meal that night. And our coaches did a great job of recruiting this young man and developing him in our culture already. And he picked the culture. And I think that's really important to know. That's why he's a right fit. So that's why we have Miles Fleming. We're really excited. Miles Fleming out of Columbus, Ohio. Good morning.